the plugs and put it in it as soon as I pull out the brake line. Be very careful with these so they don't F up. You don't want to cross thread them. Or do that. And I said it's a 12 millimeter. I'm sorry, in the other video I put 11. It's 12. It should be able to loosen with your hand sooner or later once you get it past a certain part. There you go. You should wiggle it a little bit and loosen it with your fingers. It should come out no problem. And then when you move it, you'll have a little fluid come out, but you should be able to put your plugs in it. I'm probably going to put all new fluid, but I just don't want it to go all over the car, because this stuff will take paint off like it's almost like paint thinner. You see it's coming. And they don't make it very easy, do they? I'll tell you, I've worked on this car so many times. A water pump, and it's got 70,000 miles on it. Battery, all kind of things. The fans went out. I mean, it's non-stop with this vehicle. You pull it, and you put your cap on it as soon as you pull it out. Don't damage it, don't pull it, don't flex it. Just put this in it just to be safe. Let's see that, and they don't want to go in. There it goes. Boom. All right, just repeat the process on the other one. Why they make it so difficult. You had to take the air box out, just so you know, just to get all to this. I mean, you can do it with it, but it's going to be a pain. Just be patient. It'll come out, but it's definitely easier with all the stuff moved. And all these little sensors and plugs, they'll get annoying, so just bolt them out of the way, or put them out of the way, sorry. I did notice this clamp has been moved on the brake booster. I'll have to put that back. That's weird. I wonder if somebody's worked on this before. I didn't put it back in the right spot. Look at this. Sorry, with the shaky. This clamp, right there should be up closer to the firewall, and he didn't. So sorry for the shit moving around. I apologize. It's just my clamp is all messed up. There you go. I'm gonna move that clamp. I got this out because it's supposed to be closer to the firewall. It's not really clamping on anything, and you can see the shadow where it was. I hope that's not the reason for the spongy brakes. It's been like that for a long time, since we've owned it. We bought it used with 50,000 miles, and now, you know, that 20,000 miles we put on it, it's literally been worked on once a month. And my wife doesn't really drive it that far, so I don't understand why so much stuff is happening. But it has literally been in my garage more times than I can count with stuff going wrong. But it's paid off, and she likes it, so that's what we keep it. And I usually, there you go, finger tight, get it out, boom, and then pull that back carefully, don't damage it. Boom, comes out. Clean those up before I put them back. Now I'm loosen the bolts and hold it on. And I think it is a 12 millimeter. Nope. 13, yes, 13 millimeter. Loosen these, and it pops right out. I'm hoping I don't see any fluid on the backside. Well, I got a new one, but if there's fluid on the backside, then it was definitely a brake booster. Let me get a rag. Over this stuff. I don't know what that sensor is. I think that's the brake boost sensor or something. There you go. This crap will fall out on it. That's loose. Again, it's not hard to do, it's just time consuming once you get the air box and stuff out the way. And they give you new bolts also, so just, I would use the new bolts, but that's up to you. You can use the old ones. Just careful, don't drop them. And I'm doing this on gravel, so you're gonna have fluid that drops out. Just carefully pop it out. Straight out. And there's no fluid on the backside, so that means it might not have been a brake booster. But I'm gonna replace it because I don't trust it. So I'll put the caps back in so you don't lose fluid. So just put it all back together. Oh shit, the cap is leaking. That could be a problem too. Just add it up here.